Hello everyone, it's DA here. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you are doing amazing. Today I'm bringing you a quick summary and a quick guide or a quick review of the Plains of Eidolon playthrough. So in case you guys don't want to watch the entire video for the streaming, here is a short version for it. So starting off with the focus rework, you can see some of the residuals in the middle, which also includes your active and your passive abilities. And if you take a closer look, you will also see new abilities that mimics some of the really cool Warframe abilities as well. And this is one of the things that we've seen before in the game. Now over to the left side, you will see some of the really cool things that I've mentioned in previous videos, and these are abilities that belong to other schools. So once you have gone ahead and maxed out your current focus school, you will be able to attain certain levels and you can now purchase and unlock abilities from another school. So if you're in Vazarin or if you're a part of Rework and you have an ability in Vazarin that you love so much, once you've reached a certain rank, you can now go ahead and equip that, purchase it, and actually have it on your focus. So this is actually amazing, and the focus ranking still works in the same way. Moving up to the next phase, we saw a preview of Honk's Anvil, and this is where you'll be able to forge and craft new weapons. You will also be able to rename regular weapons in the game, so if you have your Jackatag, you can go ahead and name it as a Cat Smasher, if you get what I mean. And as long as you have everything maxed to a rank 30, you will be able to name any of these weapons. Next, we have one of the Cedar Syndicate shops, and this is a shop to acquire and collect some really cool resources such as gems and even some Cedar's capturer scenes. Now that will be one of the first things that I'll be going for, and as a lot of you guys know, I love capturer a lot, and it actually helps me with reviewing content, Warframe's powers, abilities, and even new weapons. Now opening the mission selection screen, you will be able to select bounties and also different missions as well. And also you will be able to queue up for random people and also queue up with random friends and some of the cool people you find in the game. Now another cool thing is to note that this is an amazing Syandana on Mesa's back. In case a lot of you didn't notice it, that was one of the first things that actually caught my attention when I opened the video. The design and the shapes looks like something that will be coming with a glass frame bundle. So this is also one of the really cool things that I cannot wait to see. Now the sniper changes were also displayed with some really cool farming methods, and as you guys can see, the snipers now deal an amazing amount of damage. Rebecca is using a Rubico here, and you can see those amazing critical boosts and those amazing shots as well. Another great thing to know is that farming is now graduating and moving on to another level. You can shoot trees to farm certain items, you can mine rocks for materials, and also focus on some incredible spearfishing. Now another cool thing that Steve actually said in this is that you can actually use your spear that you use for fishing to kill enemies as well. So in my own opinion, if you run out of ammo, you still have another wonderful option. Now when it comes to the Grenier outposts, you can see that these enemies are more organized than the usual ones that you see in the game. They call for support when needed, and they also capitalize on boxing players in. Another cool feature to also note there is that on the top left corner of the screen, there is a timer before the vault unlocks, and this is basically your mission timer and one thing that actually takes hold with whatever mission and whatever mode you are playing in. The next thing to also know is that you can actually now go into your operator mode and use some of your residual buffs to improve your Warframe damage and your weapon damage as well. And if you look on the top right of the screen, you will see the residual icons for these abilities. Now once a bounty is completed, you will also see a banner to let you know the amount of standing gain, also the amount of resources you acquired as well. And with the way the Plains is set up, you don't have to always go back to the hub to activate a new mission. As long as you stay on the Plains, you can make it to a lot of those really cool alerts that will be popping in from time to time. Now in the particular mission that you see on the screen, there is actually a new reward and a new resource called the Grok's Drool. Now I'm guessing based on the time that it was given that this will be a highly rare resource to farm. Now in addition to this, you will have more resources, more NPCs, new hybrid enemies as well. Now also one of the really cool things that they showed is that the caves will always be accessible for mining as long as you can find them on the plains, and it can also be a great and good camping spot as well if you think of it that way. Now the Eidolon battles will be full of excitement, and it also has different abilities as well. And one of the things that we can see in this video is that it is able to deploy drones and actually take out some archwings as well. And it can also emit some shockwaves in case you get closer. So this is something that is going to look like a wonderful and an awesome fight, and will need some great teamwork and some proper planning as well. Now when it comes to Syndicate Ranking and some of the required resources, you will need some of the materials found on the plains, and as shown in the video, you will need the Nisopod, the Irodite, and some Grog Drill to level them up. Now the final overlay of the map also looks great, it looks amazing, and I also enjoyed the look of the telemetry between the social hubs as well. Now that's it for this preview. Let me know what you guys think about all these features so far. If you have any questions about this, feel free to leave that down below, and if you also enjoyed this video, go ahead and like and also subscribe to the channel for more. And as always, it is DS signing out. I'll see you all in the next one.